Misfit. Noun. 1. Something that fits badly, the wrong size or shape for its purpose. 2. An unusually maladjusted person who is poorly adaptable and cannot conform, or is unable to adjust comfortably to one's situation, environment, or circumstance, and or is considered to be disturbingly different from society and others. Misfits live life unseen, sitting alone and unwanted, cold and wanting comfort while the fire of their existence slowly dies down and fade into the dark frigid nothingness that comes with feeling entirely invisible. Misfits live life unheard, unimportant as a suspended speck of dust, only seen when light happens to shine on their dying voices, screaming for help, but self-conscious bodies trap the light behind their lips like prison bars. So through watery, hurt-filled eyes, they watch others living lives of joy and laughter, only imagining that comforting sense of belonging, that sweet smell of acceptance, that firm squeeze of a tight hug that tells you this is where you're wanted, and I am going to hold you here so you will never drift away. And oh, the pain of heart lamenting its loneliness, shrieks of fury and frustration ripping through their minds like storm winds through the sails of a forgotten ship, tossed around, lost forever on a turbulent sea of solitude. And the amazing thing is, all the pain a misfit feels for being alone doesn't even begin to compare to the hurt of being with others, because nothing says you don't fit in like having to eat alone in a room full of people, complete with inside jokes to remind you that you're a complete outsider, like Pony Boy Curtis. Outside of the cliques, outside of the clubs, outside of the circles, outside of the parties, outside of the MySpace friends list, nobody really knows you. So everybody chooses to see you as that kid that never talks. But when you're avoided like the plague, it's hella easy to lose your voice, and when eyes would rather stare at the ground than make contact with you, it's not hard to start wondering, why am I even here, even trying, even alive in the first place? And that's a fucked up thing to say, so nobody wants to bring it up, but there it is. Cold, hard, true, like the irony of ignorant assholes laughing at misfits because we're different. But hey, misfits laugh at assholes because they're all the same. Rumors and labels, judgments and fear, inhibiting like locks on cages designed to keep primitive minds inside the box, never shining like gems and holograms without synergy. And what is a misfit but a land unexplored, like an unwritten poem, a color unseen, a song unheard, the land beyond the horizon where cowards who fear the edge of the world lose out on discovery, because being a misfit is nothing to feel bad about. You're strange, you're weird, you're exotic. Yup, exotic, that's sexy. The last bit of wonder left in this world of demystified magic and scientific hypotheses. Being a misfit is nothing to feel bad about. It's an honor.